Man, it's more windy than I thought it would be. But it's not too bad. I think it's just at the edge of being too windy and not too windy. I think I can catch some fish. Man, we're going kind of old school with this video here. I haven't been here for months, maybe 5 months. Brings back a lot of memories. I've had a lot of good fishing here, a lot of bad fishing here. I lost my first drone here, dove in the water, had my GoPro on my chest, had my tablet and the remote, had my phone in my pocket, jumped in the ocean to try to save the drone, lost all my gear, ended up losing a fish because I had it on a stringer and a sea otter came and ate it. Oh my God.
Action like that.
No.
Stop there. Get
No. Look, he just hit it. He just hit it. I'm on it. I'm on one.
Oh, you got his big ass.
Oh, yeah, baby. I can pull him up. Dude, that's a nice one. Oh, shit. Dude, hell yeah. Dude, there's a lot. I just lost my drone. Just lost my GoPro. Gotta get a new phone now. So I saw the drone, I was like, oh, okay, split second decision. It's about to tumble into the water. Should I jump in and try to get it? So I jump in the ocean. And yeah, so, you know, that happened. I went back to get my big, nice black rockfish. And this is what I found. If this ain't a bad day, I don't know what is. Oh man. Oh, that's life, right? Man, that was a bad day, but had many other good days here. Hoping today is going to be one of the good ones. So thank you, TJ, for showing me this spot. Such an amazing spot. Hope you guys are doing well. TJ, Jan, I'm going to come to Florida and see you guys soon, I hope.
Here we go. A solid fish for our area. You can definitely go out and get these things and bigger around here fairly easily. This is a pretty common size around here.
Alright you guys, so right here I have the halibut we just caught along with some of the coho salmon. And then for the salmon we caught, we're going to be smoking this later on, and that'll be a separate video. So we caught the cohos today, which are really good smoked. They're also really good just cooked like any other salmon as well. So there you are.
There's a big old rock right behind me somewhere. I'm going to sneak onto that rock. I've been doing a lot of trout fishing, and I've gotten a lot of tips from people. I actually just came from a fly fishing lesson. I'm going to use these fly fishing tactics for these saltwater fish here. So I'm going to sneak up onto this rock like a little soldier. I'm going to cast my swim bait right on the edge of the rock so it plops in there real nice and gently. It doesn't spook any fish, and swim it back to me real slow. I think I've got a couple chances like that. First cast always seems to be the best. So I'm going to get rigged up out there, show you what I'm using. Now before I head out onto this rock to start fishing, I'm going to tie up my leader where there's no wind. So first off, my rod, my go-to 8-foot power stick, it's rated from 1/4 ounce to 2 ounce, but honestly it's a little bit more stiff than that sounds. I think honestly the real rating should be 3/4 ounce to 3 ounce. It's really stiff enough so if I hook into a rockfish or a lingcod from shore, I can yank it up, make sure it stops that fish from diving back down into a hole. And I picked up this new reel. It's a Daiwa Socorro saltwater series, 5,000 size. Really like it. This handle, really nice, really comfortable. 30-pound braid, 832 suffix. I'm going to start off with this 30-pound fluorocarbon. Going to attach it to my braid by an FG knot. My swim bait is this 4.5-inch black Keitech, and I'm going to use 1.5 ounces of weight. Cast that thing out there, let it drop down nice and quiet, slow retrieve, set that hook. So this is my FG knot right here. Nothing overlaps, it's just a friction knot. So once you got it like that, Now you tie the tag end of your braid, you just tie an overhand knot over the fluorocarbon and the braid, and that'll lock the FG knot in place. Now the most important thing after you tie the hitches over the fluorocarbon and the braid is to tighten that down. And that's going to tighten the braid into the fluorocarbon and lock it all into place. Now watch it all just tighten down right now. So that braid almost turns translucent and you know that it's locked down. It's not going anywhere. All right, y'all, I gotta be really quiet. It's really windy. But I'm gonna sneak down to the fish right now so they don't see me from the top. All right, here we go, first cast. Gonna drop it in quietly next to this rock over there. I don't know if that was a hit or not. No, that's definitely bottom. I think my weight is too heavy. All right, well, I don't want to throw this thing too much and spook the fish. I'm at least going to get the proper size weight so I can swim it correctly. All right, I'm only at 3/4 ounce right now. This should do a lot better. It won't sink as fast and I'll be able to get a more natural presentation. Man, it's just so windy out here. I'm gonna go out over there a little deeper, just hope for the best. Man, I gotta put a jacket on. Too cold. The only good thing about this wind is I can cast farther if I cast this way. Oh, fish. Missed him. Damn. Right in front of me. Right in front of me. Nice hit. Nice hit. Really nice hit. Let's see if I can get him to take this. Come on, baby. Come back for this. Here it is. Here he is. He's on it. He's on it. There he is. Got him. Got him. Come on, baby. Come back for this. Here it is. Here he is. He's on it. He's on it. There he is. Got him. Got him. Nice rockfish. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, he's going into a hole. That's a nice fish right there. That is a beautiful fish. Look at that gopher. Gopher rockfish on the swim bait. You can lip him like that. Beautiful fish right there. Got to be a good 2.5 pounder probably. I actually had the drag a little bit too loose and the drag was coming out. He almost dived back into a hole. So when you're rock fishing, you really got to have your drag set tight. So when they take a dive, they don't get stuck in a hole, because if they do get in a hole, they'll expand these fins. They'll expand this dorsal fin up here. They'll expand their gills and everything, and they'll stick themselves in that hole. You cannot get them out until they relax again. Well, I'm going to be eating this fish, so I'm going to dispatch him right now, hit him in the head one time. I'm going to bleed him, fish a little bit more, and have him for lunch. So you don't have to hit him on the top of the head. On the side of the head like that will be just fine. So do it good one time. Don't let him suffer too much. He's already out of the water, so just give it to him one time. 1, 2, 3. All right. When he starts shivering like that, you know he's out. So I'll just do it one more time just to make sure. And the best time to bleed them is right after you catch them, because that's when their heart is still beating, and that's when all their blood will get pumped out of their gills. So their gills are obviously shaped like this, shaped like a U kind of. So the proper place to cut them, to bleed them, is right where it goes down the farthest. So right there, quick cut. It'll cut the easiest there, and most of the blood will drain out just from that. I'm gonna take him down to the water so I can get some more of that blood out. This is where I left my caught fish last time, and a sea otter or something came by and ate it. But no, I won't make that same mistake this time. Gorgeous, gorgeous fish. A lot of meat on him too. All right, let's go fish a little bit more. Man, well, that's just about as good as it gets out here. Nice rockfish, big old guy on that swim bait, 3/4 ounce weight. So he hit it, he nibbled at it. But when they do that, you can't be so anxious and just set the hook. You're either gonna scare them off or you're gonna pull the hook right out of its mouth. So you gotta let them nibble. Sometimes they'll just hold down on it like this one did. And if there's resistance, most likely you got a fish. And then you really gotta set that hook, drive it in their mouth. Oh yeah, my drag was just a little bit loose. I gotta be careful on that. Oh, there's a fish. That's a fish following me. Damn. There he is. Oh, damn it. Come on. Take it, take it, take it. Take it, take it, take it. Oh. Let's try that again. So I'm casting out, starting to retrieve pretty quickly. This is how I'm doing the retrieve. After I cast it out, I almost start immediately, but I start real slow until it hits bottom like that. And then I know where I'm at. And then I just do it at a constant retrieve just like this. Sometimes slowing down, sometimes speeding up, but not much alteration to that. Sometimes you'll feel it hit bottom. Sometimes you might give it a little bounce like that. Sometimes just on that, after you bounce it like that, that's when you'll get a hit. If you get a hit, stay calm. If it starts fighting, set the hook. If not, just keep that retrieve going. He'll probably come back. Oh, there's fish. Oh, I missed him. Oh, come on, man. Oh, there he is. Oh, no. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, he's following. I see him. Oh, there's a fish right here. Oh, there's got to be a fish on this. Oh, yeah, there's big fish on here. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, swim free. Damn it. I let him get out of that hole. Oh, he came off. Oh, man. Oh, no. Look what happened. Look what happened. Bit my tail right off. Man. Well, I'm happy I caught that first one, but man, these are playing with me over here. I don't know if you heard, but people a lot of times talk about you got to be confident in the bait that you fish. Well, I've caught a lot of fish on this swim bait, so when I'm fishing it, in my mind, I'm duplicating all the actions that I've done in the past that have caught me fish. So I'm almost expecting a bite every single cast. I'm ready to set that hook. I'm just duplicating that action from the past, and it just comes with experience. The more you get out there, the more fishes you'll have under your belt, and you'll know what to do. It's just experience, like muscle memory, but mental memory, or I don't know what you call it, but I think you understand what I'm saying. Oh, there's fish. Oh, come on. No. Oh. Same spot. Bite marks on the front of the swim bait. Oh God. I hate that. I'm gonna get you, man. I'm gonna get you. He's thinking, man, if I had another shot at that little bait fish, well, I'm gonna give you another shot right now. That's crazy. I get to do this for a living, like, thanks to you guys. Like, thank you. Oh, thought I had one. Well, now I know there are two big fish on this side right here. One is right in front of me, one is about another 20 feet out. You know what? I got a little trick up my sleeve. One more cast here. If I don't get anything, I'm gonna get him on the next one. Man, I just know there's a freaking fish right here. I literally saw him right over here somewhere. I know he's down there. Oh, he's on it. I got him. I got him. Oh, yes. There he is. Oh, nice cabezon. There he is. I knew there was a fish there. Man, that is a keeper cab. That's for sure. Nice hook set. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Let me show you up close. Beautiful, beautiful fish. That's definitely a keeper. But I already got the one that I want, so I'm gonna release him. Let him go, live another day. Oh, damn, that release was horrible. But he swam off anyway. Dropped him on the kelp, at least that wasn't too bad. So I was carrying this box down the hill with me. I don't know if you know what that is. It's an ammo box grill. One of my subscribers made it for me. Put a custom design on the side, and I'm going to test it out for the first time right now. You can email him. His email is in the description if you're interested. It's a great design. I haven't used it yet, but it comes with two things. One to put your charcoal on, another one on top to put your fish. Oh, I just had a hit, I feel like. And it looks like a good product, so give him an email, shoot him an email, ask him for pricing, and he'll get right back to you. He can put a custom design on there for you too. And there's the catch. Let's go cook that thing. Man, there's a lot of meat on this fish. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I got some charcoal in here, just set these on fire, so it takes about 15 minutes for the charcoal to get all good and ready. Let me show you this grill though. It is an ammo box, straight up ammo box. So he includes two of these heavy duty things you can put your food on. There's two of these in here. There's a little stand on top. That's where you put your food. And inside there's another one. So I got my coals in here. There's another one of these grills in there. So I spread them out evenly. Got some Insta-Light charcoal. So when you use this stuff, you got to make sure all the chemicals are burned off before you put any food in it, or it'll give it a weird, strange taste. I think what I'm gonna do is eat this fish and then continue fishing until I can't fish anymore. So the coals are heated, they're almost ready to go. I'm gonna cook this fish with the scales on. Little salt and pepper. The only thing I'm gonna do is gut it, cut the tail off, cut the head off. Should fit right over that grill. So just go through the butt. Now just like a trout or almost any other fish, just cutting right in front of there. Just help me out a little bit, I'll cut around the mouth. Now having cut around its throat, that should allow me to hold both fins. I'm going to pull out the entire, all the guts, all that, and that's all guts right there. Feed that to the crabs. Just scrape that little blood out of there. Gonna cut the tail off. All right, tail's off. I'll actually eat that too. I'm gonna rinse him off and cut his head off. The whole fish should fit right there on the grill. All right, most of that blood is off. Get all that sand out of here. There we go. Beautiful fish. So I've got some seasoning, just some salt and pepper. Get out of this smoke over here. A little bit on the inside here. The cool thing about this grill is you can take the top off just like an ammo box. And if it gets too hot, you can just move it like that. Let's see if I can balance it on here without anything bad happening. Now I'm gonna cut the head off the top of the fish. All right, head's off, got it seasoned. Should fit perfectly right on there. Ooh, I hear it sizzling already. So I'm gonna give it a good 12 minutes on each side. When I come back ready to eat, the scales from the fish should be hard, the skin should come right off, and the meat should be perfect. Let's give her a flip. Even though it has its scales on, let me taste the skin. If anybody has a reason why not to eat the scales, let me know. It should be high in calcium, right? Kind of fishy. Kind of like that store-bought seaweed. Pretty good. Take a look. Man, that's not bad. Crunchy, very flavorful. Let's try the meat, the actual meat. Ooh, peels right off. That's good. The skin is good though, it has all that fat. It was a great day fishing today. It's not always like this, but you just gotta come out and try. So, find any rocky area, coastline, anywhere above, man, anywhere, honestly, West Coast, anywhere that's rocky, that's not a marine protected area, Find a day when the swell is low, when the wind is low, get a swim bait and get that weight to that level where it's not sinking too fast, where maybe it takes 4, 5, 6, 7 seconds for it to hit bottom. But you want to stay in contact. If it's too windy and there's that big bow in your line, you won't be able to feel anything, and the wind will just blow it up unless your weight is really heavy, which in that case you'll be swimming it too fast, and I don't think that the fish are going to bite that. So find the ideal conditions, swell, wind, get the right weight. Black works great, dark green works great, dark brown works great. Anything that'll mimic what the other bait fish are, something like a sardine, that works also. So just experiment, get out, try it. You'll catch some big fish just like this. So I'm going to finish this fish up, and even though it's dark, man, it's still beautiful out here. I'm going to get back out on that rock and fish until I can't see anymore.